Alright, so this is episode 8 of Mieruko-chan. A little bit of a recap. We had an episode of the trio, which is Miko, Hana, and Yulia, hanging out with each other, although with Yulia, she was just trying to get revenge or to get Miko to acknowledge her as an exorcist or somebody with good spiritism? Anyways, Miko showed Yulia who's boss, but also Yulia ends up getting Miko in danger once again, but also with Hana involved this time, and without the aid of those white spirits, those gods, it seems like they probably would have met their unruly end. Unruly end, is that really something I should... Unruly. Disorderly and disruptive. Sort of, I suppose. Anyways, I do have my full-length reaction up on Patreon, which you guys can check out in either the corner or in the description down below. Other than that, let us get started. Buying a present for her? Why does she look like she needs to go to sleep? Embroidered lion face. He's wearing a koala print on it, which is on his shirt, I mean. What is her brother's name again? I forgot. He's acting like her boyfriend. Me. They're siblings! Aw, she's got a guest right next to her. Yo, lady, are you hitting on my brother right now? Whoa, 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 whoa! How long does it's... Oh, thank you. The pain? I found something to go with it. Whoa there, child! This lady didn't even stop him! Like, excuse me! Again, thank you. I'll take it. Well, it's mine now. What the fuck is this lady? I got bad juju vibes from that lady, and not the ghosts. Well, they're playing the opening song in here. Animal and fish. He is the one wearing the koala shirt. Can't say anything considering I'm wearing a fucking avocado. I just remembered. Wait. Ooh boy! Oh, this guy got... I assume he has another face in the back and it just turns. Why does he look like he got fucking braces? Just pretend to go to sleep, huh? God, what a fucking scary experience this would be if you were, like, in a VR environment like the Void. Oh, dude. Kyousuke, that was his name, Kyousuke. Just making sure. Damn, he's saying the magical words that's allowing him to pass the conversation like that easily. Yeah, dude, if you fucking move, he's coming after you. You're fucked either way. What a scary situation, though. I wonder what's that like little aura that kind of takes. I wonder if it's like what sort of happens to Hana when ghosts touch her. Like they sap a little bit of her aura away. Yeah, I thought she was just a very tired lady, huh? Oh. Well, at least we know that, like, the ghosts, even though it should have been known, that we should know that the ghosts can't actually go inside of you and haunt you, I suppose? Make you feel bad? Just close your eyes, you'll be. Well, let's see if you made it, huh? What a strong poker face, dude. And the tears she had before, completely dried up. I love him. I love this guy just going around. Hey, you got any fucking spirit in ya? Well, it's a good thing Kyousuke is just sleeping this all away, not like he would notice, but she's standing. Gotta get them blood to her feet. There was a maniac with an axe. He was swinging at people. I see the tears have dried up and gone down the other way. Oh, it's the couple's mug that we saw earlier. Oh, what a nice, lovely scene after that terrifying situation that Miko went through. Very nice. Oh, it's the, Did we see her before? I'll hold it for you during class. No. Yeah, I guess you guys can learn about it together, huh? Well, it's a white little spirit, huh? So it's probably fine. I mean, I guess it can be quite ominous, considering that it's circling around her stomach. It's like a sea slug. Yeah, there's a sea slug flying around. Just tell her she's got some bad juju vibe coming off of her. She really needs to fix her feng shui. I'll hold out till third period. Until lunch! Until lunch. Yeah, it's for you and the baby. She had a miscarriage before, or? Oh. Oh. First you hit me with the pianos, now you're gonna hit me with the strings? I just know everything's going to be okay. That's because you're... I changed diapers. Your deceased child is looking over after you. I was trying to figure out, because I was about to say your dead fetus. Your deceased child. Oh, what a lovely little scene. How nice. You got one tear out of me. Oh, it's because somebody got hit. Okay. He's just hanging up there, dude. They've been good and bad. Sorry, they've been bad and good. should I be trying to face them more often? Well, you know, how long can you hold out? Ooh, maybe? Why does it look like a very chunky Cthulhu monster? You know, let's not face this one head on. Maybe let's do something else. No, let's not have this one. Oh, it really loves vending machine, huh? Maybe you should learn from the godmother, huh? Just a little bit from her. Ooh. Oh, he's just over here slurping it up. Uh-huh. It was just a moth, man. Psh, what a fucking pussy. You should have seen Miko the other night. She went from, maybe I should hit them straightforward, but yeah, maybe let's not. Thanks, Hana. Oh my god, the bass really fucking hit when this man came in. Zen desu. Oh boy. How does he... What do you mean you can see that he's nice? Holy shit, dude. Again, the bass is really fucking hitting right now. Wow. Alright, so that was... this is not even yet. This is not even... We're not even at the center, but... Yeah, okay, that was episode 8. That was pretty good. I really enjoyed that episode. That was a good end to second volume. Because with the introduction of the teacher, we're going to head into volume 3, which is... good shit, dude. Good shit. I don't know if I said it. Volume 1's a good introductory. So, like, episode 1 to 4 is a good introductory to the world and to, like, the comedic aspect to it. Volume 2 comes in with, like, more of the plot and getting us to, just basically getting to wherever the mangaka wants us to get to right now. And Volume 3, man. Just gonna get better and better. That's all I'm gonna say. We saw, like, 4 ghosts this episode, I think. The lady then went to the train, saw the train boy. Well, actually, we saw like 5, 6. Yeah, we saw somewhere. We saw quite the amount. We are 2. What? Oh. He's deciding. He's inspecting the goods. You'll end up dead. Oh, he just knows what his little fairy cats want. Is she in tears? This man's just trying to live his life. Yes. I love this guy. Oh, wedding anniversary? You trying to fucking... Oh! You can't get any tears out of me again. Not this. Only once per episode. Happy anniversary. Well then. Okay, so, we're gonna head back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 8 of Mieruko-chan. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I think I already said it, I quite enjoyed this episode. It had, it basically shoved a lot of the end material of Volume 2 in order to get us on over to, Volume 3. but we had some good moments. The beginning with Miko and her little brother, I'm a little iffy on, but just because of the situation itself, you know? But anyways, when we got to the second scene with the train station, I remember that being one of my favorites in Volume 2, although the danger that Miko goes through just ramps up every freaking time, and this is one of her most scary, her scariest situations so far. But we do learn that if you can't see them, or if they don't recognize that you don't see them, it seems like the things that will happen it will just go right through you. Although we have sort of seen that before with Miko picking up Hana's teddy bear for her, or the bunny for her, and she had to go through the ghost for it. So for the most part, we do know that if you can't see them, they can't touch you. And the same applies here, but we can definitely see how extremely terrifying it would be. Just knowing that it will go right through you. It's not going to hit you, but it's so real. And big kudos on Miko for not freaking out. Although, honestly, if it was me, I'd probably just be like, oh, it's time to take a nap. Oh, if you need me, I'm gonna snooze too. Anyways, in the next scene. Oh yeah, in the next scene was with Miko, Hana, and their homeroom teacher, I assume? I feel like have we seen her before, like in episode 1 or 2? Where I thought the teacher who was talking to Miko or something was a dude, but it was actually a chick. Anyways, we had a lot of awe moments that was happening. They really hit us with the emotional aspect in this episode with Miko's mom having a nice little cup of tea with her now gone husband. Now gone, deceased. I'm just trying to not say dead just because, you know, it's a little, I don't know, it's a little disrespectful. I say, as I will continue to say dead baby now. But yeah, we had that nice little moment. And then we also had that moment again with the homeroom teacher and how Miko was seeing this weird apparition that's just going around the stomach and all of that. The audience have a hint that perhaps it's probably a good ghost, considering that it's white, but it wasn't gleaming white, but for the most part it was white. And so we learned from the teacher that this is her second attempt at having a baby. And so, you know, that tiny little spirit is just her deceased child, which is just sad times, y'all. Sad times. When they played the violin and piano to the deceased child going in and like grabbing her hand. How dare you? How dare you? That takes us over to the next scene, which is just Miko walking home and her, again, trying to figure out what she should be doing with this problem that she's having, which is being able to see these ghosts when she doesn't want to. And so she's like, maybe I should try to head them straight on. You know, maybe I should try to head them straight on. Be like Yulia or the godmother. For some reason in her head, she's like, the next ghost that I'm seeing, I'm gonna head them, I'm gonna face them directly or whatever, you know, confront them. And she sees the fucking ghost in the vending that's just fucking looking at the vending machine. And she just said, nah, let's not. And she got some good advice from Hana, which is like, you know, sometimes you just gotta let the moth sleep. Wow, my lips really hit me with that one. And in the conclusion of that scene, we are introduced to a new teacher who is taking over the homeroom teacher, again I assume, when she's going on her mat leave. And oh boy, it is that man we saw episode 2 or 3, somewhere around there, with the cats. Miko's over here saying that, you know, she probably wouldn't confront these ghosts, but now here we are in a situation where your homeroom teacher now is this guy who has such a dark fucking aura around him, and he looks like a goddamn serial killer, despite whatever these girls in the classroom are saying. Oh! He's kind of pretty. He looks pretty nice. I think my favorite is just them saying he looks pretty nice and they're just showing his face, which does not look nice at all. Very nice contrast. I very much enjoy that. I don't know how many times I've said this, but I've been really enjoying this adaptation. I was so absorbed into going to the next scene that I forgot to talk more about the axe guy, the guy going around swinging at ghosts. You know, it looks like he's just collecting ghosts. Perhaps he's saving them for later, like a snack, you know? He's going out on a bargain hunt or something like that. He's catching dinner for tonight. Again, we see that the ghost can possess someone, and perhaps just like what they do to Hana, it makes them feel bad, or it makes them feel bad, like physically and perhaps mentally as well. But I was thinking, if he is out on a hunt or some shit like that, perhaps it would have been a little easier to find spirits that's just wandering around the place. Who knows? Instead of taking like random swings at people. Again, who knows, you know, maybe his method is sound and I just don't know it. But it kind of makes it feel like he's sort of a ghost hunter. Like there's a fucking shonen manga that is happening behind the scene of Mieruko-chan and he's like the main character. Anyways, that's just want to make a note on that guy. A very interesting individual, and if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. I feel like these discussions are getting longer and longer. Uh-oh, how bad. Alright, well, yeah, it's the outro.